Hi viewers, welcome to day 38. Today's topic is poverty and unemployment. Absolute poverty defines poverty relative to a fixed baseline index representing survival basics: food, clean water, healthcare, shelter, and clothing. Relative poverty defines poverty as a comparative measure, focusing on economic distance and income distribution across members of a specific society. Poverty estimation timeline: Dandekar-Rath, 1971. YK Alagh Task Force, 1979, DT Lakdawala Panel, 1993. Here are the modern poverty panels. Multidimensional Poverty Index: Health, 1/3 weight; Education, 1/3 weight; Standard, 1/3 weight. According to recent consumption expenditure papers, extreme poverty plummeted from 21.9% in 2011-12 to 2.3% in 2023-24. Labor force formulas for labor force participation rate, LFPR, unemployment rate, UR. Unemployment typology: disguised, structural, underemployment. Measuring unemployment: usual principal status, UPS, current weekly status, CWS. Unemployment trend, PLFS. Regional joblessness. Here are the 20 high-yield active recall questions and detailed explanations. Question 1. Which committee first explicitly introduced state-specific poverty lines using CPI-AL and CPI-IW? The correct answer is Lakdawala Panel. Question 2. What are the rural and urban calorie norms recommended by the YK Alagh Task Force in 1979? The correct answer is rural, 2,400 kilocalories per day; urban, 2,100 kilocalories per day. Question 3. Which indicator was added by NITI Aayog to the national MPI that is absent from the global MPI alongside bank accounts? The correct answer is antenatal care. Question 4. In labor force statistics, what does the abbreviation MMRP stand for? The correct answer is Modified Mixed Reference Period. Question 5. If the marginal productivity of a worker is 0, which type of unemployment is being observed? The correct answer is disguised unemployment. Question 6. Which reference period is used to measure current weekly status, CWS, unemployment? The correct answer is CWS reference period. Question 7. Who chaired the expert group on estimation of proportion and number of poor that submitted its report in 2014? The correct answer is Rangarajan Panel. Question 8. True or false? The Tendulkar Committee used a higher calorie requirement than the Alagh Committee to estimate the poverty line. The correct answer is false. Question 9. Which mathematical curve is used to graphically represent income inequality in an economy? The correct answer is inequality curve, Lorenz curve. Question 10. What formula calculates the unemployment rate, from the labor force and unemployed population? The correct answer is unemployment rate equals unemployed, labor force, x 100. Question 11. Which organization under the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation conducts the PLFS? The correct answer is NSSO and NSO surveys. Question 12. What specific population group forms the denominator when calculating the labor force participation rate, LFPR? The correct answer is LFPR denominator. Question 13. What reference period, in days, is utilized under the Uniform Reference Period, URP, framework? The correct answer is URP framework. Question 14. Under the UPSS approach, what is the minimum number of days an individual must work to be counted as employed? The correct answer is UPSS classification. Question 15. Which type of unemployment occurs purely due to a mismatch between industry requirements and worker skill sets? The correct answer is structural mismatch. Question 16. What was the national poverty headcount ratio for India in 2011-12 as per the Tendulkar Committee? The correct answer is Tendulkar estimate 21.9%. Question 17. What is the total weight assigned to the standard of living dimension in NITI Aayog's national MPI? The correct answer is MPI dimension weight. Question 18. Name the index that ranges from 0 to 1, where 0 represents perfect equality and 1 represents absolute inequality. The correct answer is Gini coefficient. Question 19. Which type of unemployment is virtually non-existent in developing agrarian economies but visible during industrial recessions? And the correct answer is cyclical joblessness. Question 20. In which decade did the Dandekar-Rath study utilize systematic sample survey data to formulate a poverty line? Correct answer is Dandekar-Rath study.